morning. Happy Tuesday, off to work. Very tired.
Very sleepy.
Yeah.
So gloomy, except now it's finally getting bright.
Yeah, 8:30. I guess that's kind of what starts to happen when winter's coming. Sunrise gets later and later.
Yep, sunset gets earlier and earlier.
Yep. It's just all kinds of crap. Like, we're coming home yesterday. Yeah.
At 7:30 maybe.
And it was pitch black outside. Just, pretty soon that'll happen at 5:30.
Yeah, that's the worst part of winter.
I definitely think that's what I hate most, is like sitting at work and watching the sun go down, and it's just like, oh, it's pitch black now.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this sucks. But it's part of the seasons. It's part of the changing seasons.
And we got a life group tonight.
Yep.
Cool.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. Jays won, so they're back in town tomorrow.
Oh, they're skipping a day?
Yeah. We gotta fly back from Texas.
It takes a day to fly back from Texas?
Sometimes.
Huh. Who would have thunk it?
If you ever have to connect through Chicago, absolutely. It'll take 3 days.
I see. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I guess they won.
Yeah.
Did all that stuff.
Pounding some dingers. So we'll see if they can do that in Toronto. Otherwise, it's all over. It's all down to this.
A wrap.
Get your rally
A
caps
for
on.
effort. A for effort.
Well, it's continuing effort. Like, it's not over.
What do
You only say A for effort when people fail.
Well, if they are out, then...
They're not out.
No, I'm saying that you said if they lose.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying is you don't say A for effort until a failure actually
But I
occurs.
was saying that, like, connecting to what you said. That if they fail, at least they get an A for effort. Because they tried, they didn't just, like, get blown out. They got blown out 2 games, and they're like, you know what, we got to get this back. They came back, and they won 2 games. So, they did their best. What? If they lose, at least they did their best. They did it with shoulders high.
But the way you're talking, it's like they've already lost. She's bringing the negativity to the city.
Go, Jays, go.
That sounded really motivational.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I have no idea what's going on in any of the rest of the baseball playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. We're pretty Toronto centered when it comes to baseball.
It is the first time in 22 years
Yeah.
they've made it to the playoffs.
It is. It's been a long time.
If you guys, can understand the hype, that's why.
City is bumping.
I wouldn't exactly go that far.
We got it. Oh yeah, for sure.
All right.
People are just going out more.
Are they?
Yeah, I would only assume so.
Cool. It's been a lot of traffic this morning, guys.
There's always a lot of traffic these mornings when we actually go during, rush hour.
Yeah. Who likes driving during rush hour? Nobody.
Yeah.
Can we all, as companies, just accept that, let's all have just different start times so that the road isn't just congested all at once?
Mm-hmm.
It just makes no sense to me. Because somewhere that would take you, let's say, 20 minutes to get to, in rush hour, and it takes you an hour, it's just like, well, that's a waste of everyone's time.
Mm-hmm. So that's a waste of 40 minutes, so why not take 20 of those minutes and, give them to the employee, and 20 minutes and give it to additional 20 minutes of work or whatever. There's a balance.
Everyone can be a little bit happier. Yeah. People don't get to work road rage because they've been stuck in traffic for an hour.
Mm-hmm. My.
And it's
like
just,
that.
Yeah. Just, that's my solution to this world of rush hour we live in.
Mm-hmm.
But on that note, we're pretty much at work.
Mm-hmm. Good morning.
Morning. Happy Thursday.
Guess what?
What's that?
Go Jays.
Oh, yeah.
Go Jays, go. It's a crazy game. I feel like for any baseball fan, or even don't even have to be a fan, it was wild stuff. You have to be more of a fan than wemi. Wemmy couldn't even appreciate the magnitude of the game. It was game 5, best of 5 series.
Like, I understand the importance. That's, that's like, yeah, game 7 and we're tied 3-3. Like, I understand that.
Yeah, and the fact that it doesn't happen, like, baseball playoffs are way different than any other playoffs. Because they used to be, only 4 teams, well, 8 teams, I guess, total would make it. Now it's 10.
Yeah, and I read that, no one had ever come back from a 2-0 loss. Not no one, it was like
actually,
one team in
two teams have come back from losing the first 2 at home.
Yeah.
People have come back from 2-0, but they might be the away team.
That stuff, but I don't. Baseball it's not exciting for me.
And that's fine. You don't have to be excited about it, but it's like, so the guys will catch you up to speed is like the crazy controversial calls, like if you were watching Russell Martin threw the ball, he's a catcher, just throwing the ball back to the pitcher, very casual play, bounced off the batter's bat, and then there was a guy on third and he came home. And while he was coming home, the ump was like, no, time, no, that's not going to count. So he sends him back to third, and the manager comes out, and he's like, whoa, hey, what are you doing? And so then they're like,
I was just stealing a base, right?
Yeah, he was like, it was almost like a wild pitch, almost, or just, if you throw it back to the pitcher and the pitcher does fumble the ball, you're allowed to come home.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the fact that it like hit the bat, and then the ump said time. That was the controversialness, right? And so it didn't count, then it counted, then they convened all the umps, then they called the head office in New York, and then eventually it counted. So it was, mayhem in the stands, and, people were throwing beer cans and stuff, which isn't cool. And then just a couple, well, then the next inning, there were 3 errors on back-to-back plays. That was what we heard. We were driving home, actually, so we were listening on the radio. And 3 errors on 3 consecutive plays, which is that I don't know if that's like ever happened. It was crazy. And then Jose Bautista cranks a home run, and then he gets all manly and throws the bat, chucks the bat like it's nobody. And then that causes controversy because baseball is supposed to be the respectful game, even though it's all kinds of stupid. I heard them talking about that, throwing the bat, and how the pitcher went up to the next batter who was trying to calm down the fans because they were still throwing stuff, and he turns to him and he was just like, hey, like, Batista shouldn't do that. It's like,
shut up,
yeah,
you're my boss.
It's just like,
you're not the boss of me, get out of here.
It's like, quit being a tattletale.
Yeah.
Jeez, grow up.
Ugh.
Yeah, so that's just kind of funny.
Well, congratulations to the Jays for making it past the first round.
Yeah. Lots more baseball ahead, hopefully.
You know what, to be honest, I think one of the things that really turned me off this, and it didn't turn me off, but I was just like, this is stupid, was the second game?
Yeah.
When it was 14 innings, I was just like, really? I really just want to just call this game. The game was supposed to be how long is the usual baseball game?
9 innings.
Well, time.
About 2.5 to 3 hours.
Yeah, it was 5 hours. And I was just like, if I was in that stadium, I'd be so pissed off. I don't want to sit anywhere for 5 hours. Just, really?
But to be honest, that was an amazing game to anybody else.
Yeah, I know. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
I was like, this is dumb.
Because you don't understand human emotion or something.
No, I don't.
Jeez. Anyway, it was crazy. So. We'll see. Who are you rooting for? Are you watching at all? Are you sick and tired of baseball like Wemmy? It takes...
It's I can stand... I go to a hockey game and I watch. I go to a football game, I watch. I go to a baseball game and I'm just like, cool. Are we done yet?
What would happen if a hockey game went into,
I'd still watch.
But a hockey game can go, the Penguins have played in a couple of games. A regular game is supposed to be about 2.5 hours as well. And they've played a game where overtime alone was 5 hours.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not down for that.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, it was 7.5 hour game.
Yeah, I'm gone. No game for that
They
long.
basically played 3 games in one game.
Yeah, no.
And they lost.
Sad.
They played a bunch of those actually, but
No game could ever keep me that long. I don't care how much I love the sport, how much I love the team.
Man,
I'm gone.
Do they not play cricket in Nigeria?
No.
Because cricket, it goes on forever.
No,
it can go on for days. I don't understand that. I don't understand how they organize that. It's just like,
okay, so yesterday you were standing right here.
Well, I just mean it's like, okay, we're gonna like have a little cricket league or whatever, and we're gonna rent this field for 3 hours. Oh wait, we needed it for 6 days. It's like, what? Like, how do you have a tournament?
Yeah. Nigeria's a soccer country.
Sure, every country is a soccer country.
Not Canada.
We play soccer. What are you talking about?
That's not our
Your
game.
husband plays soccer.
That's not our game. I'm saying
okay, sure.
Nigeria's game, like
Sure, but
98% of the country plays football.
Sure, baseball's not Canada's country.
No.
It's still a great game to watch for.
Sure, and I'm saying we just don't play a lot of sports.
Right. But that's why I thought you might have a chance at cricket. A lot of people play cricket, especially in English colonized.
British developed.
Yeah.
British colonized countries. Yeah.
Those guys. India.
Mm-hmm.
Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the only two I know, but I'm sure there's a bunch.
Yeah.
Anyway. Enough sports for the morning. It was good sports talk with Dave and Wemi.
Mm-hmm.
Our new segment.
We have a video we have to record for you guys.
We do?
Look forward to putting it out.
Okay.
It'll be fun. You guys watch out for it. Like, I don't know, I'm going to say like 2 days after this video comes out. It might even be the next day.
Might even be the next day.
If we have time tonight.
Our publishing has not been consistent.
No, I've just been so... I explained this to you guys and hope you guys understand when we record our next video why our publishing has just been all over the map. But we're getting back to it.
I don't want to say Wemi's all to blame by any means.
Mm-hmm.
This guy has been dropping the ball as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's just holding a littler ball, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Home from work. I just finished dinner. Dave's wrapping up his dinner. He made us dinner tonight. Made some chicken and seasoned rice and a smoothie to get in our vegetable serving.
Not too many vegetables in it, but...
Fruits, same thing.
Oh, I see.
Fruits and vegetables are the same.
They're the same category, but
Yeah.
they're not the same, and we need to eat more vegetables.
We're watching Jeopardy. Tired. Guys, does anyone watch The Real? I absolutely love that show. I recently discovered that we actually get it here in Canada. So I've been DVR or PVR. What is it, PVR or DVR?
Doesn't matter.
Both.
Personal, isn't it?
I've been recording it pretty much at home when it comes on. So I watch it like, when Dave's busy or on weekends or something. And I watched 1.5 episodes today. I was like, man, I love these girls. I love Tamar. I love Tamara. I love them. I love them.
The answer to your original question is no.
Yes, people watch it. People watch
It is
it.
awful.
Dave is such a hater.
Okay.
He's such a hater.
It's just so bad.
No, you don't like talk shows, so don't say that.
Okay. It's bad for a talk show.
You don't like talk shows.
No, I don't, but I can still evaluate a talk show.
It's a great show. I know many people who enjoy it.
I'm going to tell you what I didn't like about it.
Okay, what didn't you like?
It was that episode that you made me watch.
I didn't make you, but go ahead.
You did, because I tried to leave and you yelled at me.
I see.
Do you recall that?
Because I said it was rude, because you make me sit through stupid sports stuff that I don't want to watch.
And I said I do not make you. You can leave at any time. Anyway, what it was, I thought it was like staged conflict. When they were arguing about, I don't even remember what it was, but it was so like pre-staged, like their positions. And then actually what really got me annoyed was the stupid girl on the right how she talked about peeing in the tub.
Sure, like
What?
It wasn't staged.
That part wasn't.
No part of it was staged.
I don't know. You're crazy if you think no part of it's staged.
No.
Obviously, some part of it is because they have like an agenda. of
Sure,
stuff
yes,
to go
they
through.
have an agenda they go through.
Yeah. So
And that's it.
That's staged. I see.
Dave's just a hater. Get out of this room with that attitude.
Turn off the light because you leave all the lights on in our house.
Just rude. Anyways, he finished working finally for the night, so we're going to... What are we watching?
I'm done like 4 hours early. Or more.
Sure, but it's like 10 o'clock.
Sure, but I was worried I was going to have to work till like 3 in the morning.
Cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I already said that.
Okay.
Anyways, so we're gonna watch a movie on Netflix. I don't know what movie that is yet, do you?
No.
No?
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, we'll figure that out. And then go to sleep, so. Have a good night, guys. Ouch. We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.